Cindy.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, I'm really excited about today.
What?
Well, we're going to talk about Romans 8, and it's really exciting to talk about these verses because a lot of people know, like, for the first verse really, 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 really well.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Huh.
Yeah.
So what does it talk about?
Yeah, it talks about how God has everything that goes on in our life is there for good, for God's good, and for those who love Him and are according to His purposes.
Oh, really? That means we won't have any problems and everything will work out for good, right?
No. Did she get it?
I didn't.
No.
What do you mean?
It means that everything is for God's good according to His purposes.
What do you mean? So we're not going to have any problems, right?
No. If you go through some problems, it's okay because it's a part of God's plan.
Oh, so yeah, we are going to have some hard times, but it's all part of God's plan. So if He has us going through some times, like I lost my job and then I got another job and I thought it was God's plan for me to have this job, but this job was really bad. It took me away from my family and it took me away from doing God's work, and I worked so hard that I only got to see my daughter for 15 minutes.
Oh, that's horrible. How can that be good?
Well, it actually was good.
How?
Well, I learned what I'm not good at. I learned what I needed. And also, I realized that I needed to trust God in all of that. And my relationship with the Lord grew stronger.
Wow.
Yeah, and actually, the relationship with my daughter and my husband grew stronger because I wasn't there.
Oh, see, you would have never had that happen.
No, I wouldn't have.
Wow. So, yeah, that's an example of that. And then God knew before we were even born. He knew us. And we need to be like Jesus. And that God chose us and He called us to come to Him.
Oh, so that was planned even before we were born?
Right.
That is so cool. How amazing is that? I mean, that makes me feel so special that God had that all planned out before I was even born, even before you were born.
Right. Yeah. And if God is with us, who can be against us?
Yeah. If we're going through some hard times, we need to trust in God that He's got it. And He can't be against us because He loves us. He sent His Son on the cross.
On the cross to die for us.
Right. And that was His only Son. His Son went through a lot to suffer for us. And that was still good because it was part of God's plan.
Exactly. I think she's got it, you guys.
Yeah.
Okay, so Pastor JB is going to talk a little bit more about this. Have fun. Bye.